Hello students, in last video we have covered noun, number, and in that video we have covered rule 1 and rule 2. Rule 1 was very easy, just we have to add s in plural, and rule 2 was what? When the singular noun end with s, double s, ch, sh or x, then we have to add es in the plural noun. Okay, so today let's begin with rule number 3. Topic is noun, number. Part 1 is already uploaded, so today we are going to start with part 2. The students who have not seen part 1, they must go through and see part 1 first, then you will follow this part 2. So we are beginning with rule number 3 today. What's rule number 3? If the singular noun, singular, plural, right? Singular means single, plural means more than one. We already know. Okay, singular. The rule number 3 for singular will be if any word is ending with y. If any word is ending with y and before y there is a vowel. Before y there is a vowel. Okay, vowel everyone know 5 vowel A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. So, if any word is ending in singular in y and before y there is any vowel a, e, I, o, u, then we will add only s. Okay, just look over the example. K, E, Y, key. Key is ending with y, right? And before y there is a vowel e. E is a vowel, right? And it's before y there is a vowel e. Then we must write keys. We have to add only s. Okay, let's go to one more example. Toy. Okay, in singular the word ending with y and before y there is a vowel o. So according to our rule number 3 we have to add only s. Toys. Clear? Now come to rule number 4. Rule 4. If there will be y at the end in singular but before y there will be a consonant. Consonant means what? Consonant, there are 5 vowel a, e, I, o, u, and the other alphabets are called consonants. Okay, so if I say lady, if I say lady, see in singular the word ends with y but before y there is a consonant d. Before y there is a consonant d. So in this case we have to remove y. We have to remove y and add, we have to add IES. Okay, we have to remove y and we will add IES in case there is a consonant before y. So we have to write LAD. We have to remove this y, no need to write this y, and just add IES. Here, one more example. If I say baby, see again, the singular noun is ending with y, but before y there is a consonant, consonant B. So according to our rule number 4, we have to remove this y. And what we have to add? We have to add this IES. Babies. Clear? So this was all rule number 3 and 4. If you want to take screenshot, you can take and we will go ahead. Now comes rule number 5. Rule 5. If our singular noun ends with O, If our singular noun ends with o, then we have to add es. Okay, for example, again see singular, plural. If I write mango, mango ends with o, mango ends with o, so simply we have to add es, mangoes. Potato, potato ends with o, potato ends with, mango ends with o, potato ends with o, so simply we have to add es, potatoes. One more example, tomato. See, tomato also, the last alphabet is S. O. The last alphabet is O. So according to our rule number 5, we have to add ES. Tomatoes. Okay. So this was rule number 5. Let's go to next rule. If you want to take screenshot, you can take it. Now comes to rule number 6. Rule number 6. If the singular noun ends with F or FE, then VES. Okay? If the singular noun ends with F or FE, then we have to write VES in place of F or FE as the case may be. So, come to example, singular, plural. Wife. If we write wife, see, the last two alphabets are FE. So we have to remove this FE and we have to write VES. Okay? VES. VES. Okay? Next. Knife. Again, last two alphabet FE. FE. So we have to remove this FE and we have to write this VES. One more example. Calf. Last alphabet is what? F. Last alphabet is F. So we have to remove this F and have to add VES. Calves. Okay. Likewise, if we say wolf, last alphabet is F. Last alphabet is F. So we have to remove this F and we have to add VES. This VES. Okay. Clear? Rule number 6. If the singular noun ends with F or FE, then we have to simply remove F or FE and we have to add this VES, 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 VES. Clear? So this was on rule number 6. If you want to take screenshot, you can take. We will go to the next rule. Rule number 7. If we find double O, if we see double O in the middle, okay, then we have to remove this double O and have to add double E. For example, singular, plural. If F double O T foot, see there is double O, so there will be double E. Okay, if I say tooth, see double O, so this double O will be removed and replaced by double E. Likewise, see double O, this double O will be removed and this is very simple. Okay, so these were the various rules. Okay, Thank you.